Hey guys, my name's Cunard and welcome back, or welcome to my YouTube channel. Now in today's video, I don't really know where to start with this. I think if you've watched any of my previous videos on love, life and dating, you'll know that that subject for me is pretty non-existent, even though I talk about it a lot. I've had lots of comments from you guys saying, stop keep going on about dating and being gay and all stuff like that. But do you know what? I love talking about this topic because it's something that's real and it's something that I'm going through in life right now, and that is finding love and going on dates. I have a big issue with it. I find it really hard to let my guard down, let the wall down and actually try and let someone in. But in today's video, I'm going to tell you about a story that happened last week when I was on holiday in Marbella, where I actually kind of went on a date and it was a bit of a disaster. So let's kind of go back to the start of where I met this person that I went on a date with. So I think it was last Friday. I was in Marbella and I was out with a couple of friends, and it was about 3 a.m. and I was very drunk, and I bumped into this really good looking kind of masculine guy, not knowing that he was gay. And we just got chatting and then we had a few drinks and we just got along really, really well. And he asked me, do I want to go back to his place to have a couple of drinks? Now, I think obviously having alcohol in my system, it really does give you kind of that extra boost and confidence. I always knew in myself that I wasn't going to go back and do any of the kind of the dirty deeds. I don't even know if that's what you say these days, but I feel like I'm getting too old to even know what the lingo is. But to go back and do those sort of things, that was never in my head, and like I was never going to do that because it's been 6 years since I've been on a date or done any of the bits. So I kind of just thought it gives me an opportunity to go back, still continue to talk to him in a quieter environment and just get to know him a little bit better, because there was kind of something there. So I went back to his apartment, we just sat on the balcony, we spoke, and to be honest, I think we just chatted a load of rubbish because we were both so drunk, but it was just nice to spend some time with him. But me then being me, kind of the wall came up and I was panicking about my friends, like, oh, I need to get back to my friends now, they're going to be worried about me. And he was like, your friends know where you are, they're fine. And I was like, yeah, but I don't want them to wake up in the morning and I'm not there. And obviously he wanted me to stay over, but in my own insecurities and my own problems, I just needed to get home and have a kind of rethink on a sober level and know if it was right, and kind of, I do assess every situation probably a little bit too much, and that's my issue. But when it's been so long, what I forgot to tell you was when I stayed at his, well, not stayed, when I went to his house, I took my jewellery off and stuff just to be comfortable, and I left it all at his place, and I'd asked him if he would kindly bring it to the restaurant for me. And his reply was, come and get it from my apartment. And I was like, ugh, we all know that game. We know why you want me to come to the apartment. And I was like, oh, can't you just bring it to like the restaurant? Like, I'm busy for the rest of the days. I've come to Marbella with friends and I'm not here to kind of have a holiday romance and leave all my friends. I've ditched friends and family in the past for relationships and I will never do it again. So I was there with my friends, so that's where all my time was going to go, apart from if they can come along. That might be something that no one out there should do or would do. Like all my friends would push me into it, but that's who I am now. Like, I've been there, I've done it, and I've learned a lesson. So yeah, so I left all my jewelry. He was like, come and get it. He didn't bring it to the restaurant. Then I said to him, can you go home and get it? Like, people have bought me that jewelry, like, I would like it. And then again, he's like, oh, who do you think you are? I've worked for the Prime Minister and he doesn't even ask me to do things like that. Well, for one, the Prime Minister probably didn't leave jewellery at your apartment. Maybe, maybe not. And for two, like, you didn't bring it. You forgot it. Yeah, I forgot it. But I'm asking you to do a nice thing. So, that was kind of like my first date in 6 years, really. And I'm not going to kind of put it up there that, like, it's going to be another 6 years now, because I've kind of jumped back on that saddle and I'm ready to go again with dating. It just was probably not the best start when it comes to like my first date in 6 years. Like, it was nice to have my friends there and we had a really, really nice time and nice dinner, but kind of I went for someone a little bit cuckoo in the head that was like putting himself up on this pedestal and thinking he was like some kind of shrink, because he did say he's done like counselling or something like that before. So he was like laying into me in like psychology and stuff. I think that's the right word. But yeah, he was like judging me. And then when we left, I was like, whoa. And I had a bit of an argument with my friends as well because of him laying into me. They thought he was joking and like, yeah, you're right. And I'm like sitting there feeling so belittled in a restaurant in front of all of my friends, which no one should ever feel. And then all my friends didn't realise how it made me feel. So then I kind of like went a bit mad afterwards, like, guys, you should have stuck up for me. Not like, this is not funny to me. Like, it's been 6 years. I'm really nervous about these things and you've all just made me feel like a laughing stock. So yeah, it wasn't the best date, but I am still going to get back out there and see what else is there. And yeah, I kind of wanted to come on and tell you because I feel like you've all been on a journey with me if you have watched my past videos of my dating experiences so far, or like me opening up about my issues with love and dating. So I kind of wanted to tell you, as much as it was bad at the time, it's kind of a funny story in a way that that was my first date after 6 years. But we have to learn lessons, and I'm not going to find that kind of person I want to be with probably from my first date. So yeah, maybe back out there and see who's around. But let me know in the comments box below if you ever had a really bad date, or like tell me a funny story about a person that you've dated or anything like that. I really do want to know, just so I know that mine's probably not the worst. And if you did like this video, please do give me a thumbs up. And if you are a new person watching my channel, thank you so much for watching. Please do go and subscribe, and there'll be more videos coming to you very soon. So guys, I'll see you on my next video. Take care.